Alright, and you're live.
I am live. All right. Hello, everybody. I am BlazinzZetti. Usually go by just Zeddy. And this is that game. The game that most people try to not talk about. It is Shadow the Hedgehog. So based on the bid war, you guys decided that we are going to do only dark missions. So the way this game works is once I enter it. Not expert. Okay. So there's all these different levels you can play as you complete the story mode. And based on the missions you complete, you play different levels. So we'll be taking this path up here, the very top path, doing only the dark missions as we go about it. This is a new Game Plus category, so I'll have all the weapons unlocked. Any key doors that I need, they'll be unlocked as well. And yeah, that's basically it. So I am ready to go. If you want to count it down.
Alright, so we'll go dark with Shadow in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, different levels, different missions lead different levels, so that screen there shows us which one it is. We always start off in Westopolis. And Westopolis has 3 missions that we can do. A normal mission, which is basically just get the goal ring. The good mission is to kill all the aliens, and because we're being bad, we're going to take out all the gun soldiers. I'm trying to save the civilians because we're bad. In this level, you don't actually have to hit all of them. There's one right here on the right path. Hi Sonic, long time no see. And we're just going to hit everything else that we come across. There's my gun. And take out these guys. Try to take this one. We gotta get that emerald to open up that crate. There is a way up without having to get the emerald, but it's not usually faster. Get this submachine gun here. This will let me fire off more shots as we go across. This beginning is not that great, but oh, is there an echo?
Yeah, there's some game audio echo.
I will have to take care of that after this mission here. You have an idea what it is. So here's Dark Shadow mode. This is when I've done a lot of bad things and I get an additional power. Basically infinite ammo, infinite health. That is not the weapon I want. There we go. I want this egg vacuum weapon, which I've unlocked in a separate playthrough. It's just a giant vacuum that vacuums up everything. So we're gonna end up losing our invincibility because I haven't spent a bit of time to pick up the right weapon. So that's unfortunate. Ow! That's done correctly. That should lose all too much time. That's an unfortunate death. I don't think I've ever died like that. Never happened in America, or what's the term? I've never seen that happen before.
Well, that's never happened before.
Yeah. Alright, now we're back on track. Those the little purple fruit things that are stuck around, those, like, their hitboxes are insanely big for what they should be. There's all those explosions going around. The stage is super dangerous. If you see anyone speedrunning this, seriously, they're in this stage 80% of the time because I was supposed to get that guy. Hold on. That's okay. If I end up missing that guy on accident, you can always go to the very beginning, where there is that one guy I did purposely ignore, and just backing him up like that. So not a very good start, but the rest of the
Anybody who
stages
gets in
should
my
go
way is my
okay.
enemy.
Yeah, that's the Dark Mission. So one thing you may have noticed is that I'm not playing on the GameCube version. Right now I am playing on the Xbox version. And the reason for that is that it's actually faster for RTA to run on the Xbox version because these level transitions are a lot faster. I don't get an auto-saving screen. The consequence for that is I can't use the Chaos Control glitch, which if you've seen the run last year, or was it earlier this year, we used that a little bit, and that has the potential to crash the game. So this is going to be a pretty much crash-free run,
Weightless atop this
which is nice for a marathon.
I see. I can control which way this leads.
But ultimately, this is faster to run this way, especially for this route where we only use Chaos Control glitch once. And now it's at the very end. So here's Digital Circuit. We're in the internet. This is what the internet looks like if you've been there. And we're... Oh, okay, I'm going to play it safe here and wait. Okay, here we go. Yeah, our objective here is to destroy the core program that is way at the end of the level.
Oh,
Hi, Rouge.
What a coincidence running into you here. Actually,
Rouge is
I'm
going to help me out
assignment
a little
to
bit
track down a
throughout
chaos
the
emerald in
stage,
area. How about we
as
both look for it
there's
together?
barriers that are in our way.
This is a light speed zone.
Oh
That
yeah,
red
these
block is a
flaming
firewall
pillars, those are
designed to ward off
firewalls.
intruders.
That's what they
Watch
look
out.
like. Thankfully in Shadow, we only
Another
lose 10
fire.
rings on a hit, so I can just damage boost through all of it.
Out of the way!
Not always the fastest path, but it is a way of playing the stage.
That floating neck is called a gun. It's a type of gun sentry drone.
Not what I wanted to do.
You should be able to use your...
Go over here. I'm going to pick up this egg vacuum like I did last story,
You'll be
or
able
last
to get the
mission.
weapon out.
We're going to use this at the very end to
They just
make
don't
the
want us to
ending
get in.
process a little bit faster. I'm going to switch back to Rouge. Here, you can do that by pressing the D-pad. And see these walls, she's helping me with taking them out.
stupid wall.
Except sometimes she's like, nah, I don't want to. Which she almost did there.
Maybe you can
I
ride
almost
that
made
light
that
that's
one, but
glowing
that's
up.
fine. Alright, so coming up next there's a key door. Now, in every level in Shadow, there are 5 hidden keys. And those 5 keys unlock they unlock a door. Most of the time, there's little treats or fun weapons. And sometimes, like this, there's a shortcut. They're pretty helpful. Doesn't usually save all too much time, but it's enough time that, yeah, we're gonna take it in a speedrun. Alright. We're almost done with this. This is like the last section like this. Everything else is pretty much straightforward.
Gun has
Just got hit by the lasers, she helped.
Looks like they're sending in more reinforcements. There's a ton of searchlights here.
So these searchlights are gonna vacuum me up to them as soon as I take out the beetles.
Stop that! There's an entry point.
It's a
for
lot
the
more
light
fun to go through that section in expert mode because there's a lot more enemies.
Here it is.
There's the goal ring
It's
for the
Chaos
last,
Emerald
or for the
Combat
hero
Gun.
mission, but we are not doing that. We are gonna go all the way up here and
That's
do
a
the
warp.
dark mission.
It's linked to another warp.
So here's where the egg vacuum really comes into play. Taking out that guy, taking out these guys
They're
here.
not moving any
Opened up these doors.
harm their combat. Said. Shadow. It's dangerous.
Gonna wait for this next platform. Here. Alright, and then there's this wheel here. I'm gonna vacuum him up, take his gun,
Is this really the main room?
and then there's the
Maybe you can
final
ride that
program
light that's
right up
glowing
here.
upward.
fun fact about this program is that it takes like 15 shots to hit, Doesn't matter what your weapon is. You could have the most powerful weapon in the game, it'll still take 15 shots. So we take one of the weaker weapons in the game and we just rapid fire it. So that is
Whatever
we get the
happens
Chaos
to the
Emerald
humans
anyways
is
because
no
we're Shadow.
concern of mine.
So that stage didn't go all too bad. Alright, so somehow, after doing all that, we pop up in Eggman's computer, and now we're in his secret, haunted palace castle thing. So, we're at, even though there's the black arms are there,
Doctor must have
we're gonna end up helping out Eggman, because that's the dark mission for this stage for some reason.
Will you go in there with me to look for her?
So we're gonna ignore Amy.
Hey, look! It's a balloon! Hey, do you think you might be able to climb on that?
So this stage has these torches, and they're pretty cool. There's swords of the giant flame on the side, and we're going to be using this to hit all of the giant torches and light them up, and that is the
go and light those giant lanterns. They're part of my special defenses.
We're going to do this instead, because it's faster. I'm going to ignore that balloon, we're going to go over here. Alright, on this, you're supposed to go all the way down and back up, but nope. We're going right over here. There's the second one.
Good work, Shadow. 3 to go.
Oh, I almost hit the
I think
invincibility.
you can fly on that
That's usually fun.
bird-like creature to get past here. Shadow, try roughing it up a bit.
So
and then
here's like a
press the B
auto-scrolling
button.
flying
Press the
section.
left
I can slow it down by holding down the A button as he's explaining.
Holding down the A button will let you accelerate.
But this is basically just go through here and maneuver the I forget what this one's called. But you maneuver it around the
Does my castle
dodge obstacles
scare
and
you?
enemies. We'll have another section like that later on where we actually get a weapon.
No, this can't
we can use.
fall. Those pulsating blobs are some kind of alien
You don't want to get stuck down
Make sure
here.
you don't overlook them.
Don't. Okay, we got super lucky there. If you get stuck down there, it's like near impossible to
According
get
to
out
my research,
any amount of
pressing the
time.
B button will let you use the
Any
alien's
reasonable
red
amount of
rapid
time.
transit flow.
Alright, now we're back up here. Here's the third one.
Do you have any Shadow, where are you going?
Gonna light that up.
Ah, that's number 3. More of the intruders are getting
Key
in
door
now.
again.
Move quickly. This door takes 5 keys to open it.
We'll break up this wall. Here's, our somersaults are actually pretty
It's
strong
a dead
here.
end. Or is it?
Alright. So here's the secret chow room. I try my best not to hurt any of the chows.
Platform in the middle of the room
Because
is
I'm
one
a
of the
nice...
giant
Deep inside, I'm a nice person.
Now, you just need to light the final
Despite my
lantern, and my
actions.
defenses will be complete.
We got this section
Don't get
here.
burned now.
So overall, this is a pretty fun stage. Like the level in general and all the missions that can be had here, I'm pretty fond of it. Go.
Press the B button when you're near some rings to use the light dash move.
I missed them. Alright.
Check the lower right-hand corner of the screen to see the creature's remaining
Yeah,
health.
this is
Make
final
sure you steer clear of
hallway,
walls
and at the very end
obstacles
there's
while
one more
flying.
torch. Since we won't be doing the level as on the hero route, do people know what they say? What? Oh, I must have missed something early on. I'm gonna aim this guy right here, so he should break that for me, so I can just run and pick it
You
up.
have nicely done, Shadow.
And that's that. Running over a weapon is way faster than walking up to the
I'm
weapon.
one step
to pick it up.
closer to getting the truth from the doctor. I will not let him interfere with my plans.
Oh, you're talking about the meme, you know what they say, the more the merrier. Yeah, that's directly below us. almost. It's going to be like one more level and then directly below us. But we are going to be doing a different version of that boss right now.
Let me show you the power of my latest, greatest creation.
It's actually going to go by
Why
pretty
can't you
fast.
just leave us alone already? Shadow, bring him down! Just leave the robots.
How dare you! Lights up! You haven't
And
seen
stop.
the last of me!
Sorry,
Another
Doctor,
emerald.
but that chaos
We're helping out
emerald is
Amy for
mine.
some reason in that boss fight. Doesn't matter because overall, in the end, we're going the dark route. Now, story-wise, we're invading the central city, and we've placed a whole bunch of bombs everywhere. So your hero mission is to take all the tiny bombs and try to pick them all up, but the dark mission is to take these really big bombs and blow them up. So most people don't know that you can go up here. Hold on. You can go up here, and there's the first two bombs. Most people don't realize that this is a section you can go to first time around. Here, there's the second one.
Gotta help us.
Couldn't get away from that in time, but that's fine. We gather some dark points.
Multiple blast points detected around the city.
And there's a few waves of enemies here that we have to take out. Thankfully, this is pretty easy because I can just sit here and kind of know how to do everything. Just wait for the vibrations and then falling to know that they're there and able to shoot. So this weapon is making its first appearance. This is the Shadow Rifle. You unlock this by completing all 10 endings and the last story. It is super OP. I have a feeling we're not going to have enough dark points to get through the next section, so I'm just going to go this alternative route.
Don't underestimate. Hold your position.
And then there's that last one. Well done, Shadow. So something you may have noticed is that Shadow can actually move pretty damn fast.
At last, revenge.
What a lot of people have trouble with is that they can't get like a straight path going, or they can constantly dodge enemies. Because as soon as you like slow down a little bit, you slow down a lot. So some of the tricks in the speedruns are to try to keep your momentum going as fast as possible. How am I not wasting any ammo? When I'm in Dark Shadow mode, or Hero Shadow mode, or Invincibility mode, you have infinite ammo. So that's how that works. So here's the arc. We're going to try to take over the Eclipse Cannon and use it. So we need to take out the defense matrices to actually gain access. If you pay close attention to the music, this is actually Final Rush. So if you were paying attention during the hero story race, you'll know the song, what the song is.
If you wish to go, the defense unit is ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down here, ram that guy into the box so I can pick up the Shadow Rifle. Thank you. And taking out the defense matrices are easy peasy.
Destroying the defense units will eliminate the defensive barriers.
So yeah, here's just the section I was talking about where we're on like another. This is basically Star Fox.
Soon, the Earth will cease to be.
So I have projectiles that can use
Humans have decided to play their hand. There is a save point ahead.
Dodging.
You can either jump off and
This is
touch it.
essentially an auto-scroller.
Do not
The normal mission, if you're not trying to do the IL strats, which are
There is still
ridiculous.
our sword.
It's basically just get through this stage as fast as possible on this thing.
Waste time with the Ark's turrets. children's stories. This facility feeds energy to the Eclipse cannon.
Here's the second
Move
one.
along. A defense unit is ahead. Be sure
Jump
to
off
destroy.
here.
That is one of the 2
Get
down.
that out.
Soon, the Ark's defenses will collapse.
We get enough points with one strat over the other, but I don't think we do. So I'm gonna hopefully not mess this up.
Do not waste time with
I think we
your
have enough points. But
feeble resistance. Shadow
we'll do the faster
put
route
them
anyways.
down.
So I'm gonna hang back a bit here, take out these defense turrets, because if I let them shoot me, it's being a bad time. I'm just gonna shoot this guy from behind the barrier.
3 down and
Good.
only 1 remains.
Yeah, we're on dark mode because I didn't get any hero points there. One thing you'll see is that if I am in dark mode with a full dark meter, you don't get any more hero points or hero
A
meter.
defense unit is ahead.
Like that. And like that. We're done.
Defense to all who oppose me.
The Eclipse cannon is
not-
nearby.
not a really difficult
Say
level
your prayers,
if you know where everything
disgusting
is.
Humans.
If something catches you off by surprise, so that's how to take things out, then you'll probably end up making a second pass or a third pass to get it right.
This is Arc Defense Unit Blue Falcon. I'm
Alright,
engaging the
gotta
Hedgehog.
focus for this boss to be a pain.
Let your lust for revenge give you the power you need.
Didn't give me a weapon. Good job.
Do not let him escape. Use the pillars in the center to run him down.
Charging
No, I
particle
just
beam
gotta
cannon.
wait until he slows down. There we go. So this fight is already going pretty terribly.
And take it for your own.
You gotta use his weapons to defeat him,
Charging particle beam cannon.
and I have to hope that by the time I lose ammo here, that the weapons that he's gonna be dropping off are gonna be
Blue Falcon.
falling
Situation critical. Requesting
to this
assistance.
area
He's
below here.
too strong.
Because if they don't, then I'm kinda screwed. But we have at least 2 here, so we should be fine.
Climb to
Shoot
the
off
upper
that
section.
radius beam again.
The particle beam weapon is capable of a 360-degree firing radius. Be on guard to avoid
There we go.
HQ, do you read? HQ.
But yeah, this is a remix of the boss fights in SA2 as well. If you're able to pick out the melody. What's my favorite
The
ending?
planet-piercing eclipse
Not part of
cannon.
last story?
There's no escape for
The
you
hero,
now.
the double hero, or of the 5 sections, there's the hero of the 4th section. That's not perfect hero, but almost.
We are
That one's interesting. Just because of what Vector says.
the new human. As of today,
Alright, so we fired off the Eclipse cannon on the city. People were evacuated, so everything's fine. But we're taking the fight straight to gun. And we're gonna attack their fortress head on. So this would be the stage where we use a lot of
Don't let
chaos
him get
control
away!
glitch to skip a lot of things, but because we're on Xbox for the RTA time save, we don't have that option. So
Fry
we're
that
actually gonna go
sucker!
through the stage pretty
Armored
normally.
vehicle. This is for my friends.
Just gonna
Cover
skip all
fire.
this stuff because
Freeze.
it's just in the way.
Shadow. This is the last
Hey.
stronghold of the human army. Destroy the core of the base, and then this planet will
Here,
be
hopefully first
completely
try. Nope.
defenseless. Do not attack our soldiers.
Okay. just gonna take it normally. There's a really dumb jump there. If you happen to just barely land on the rail, it shoots you up a bit. Kind of like a super bounce in SA2, just in the principle of forward
The black
momentum
aliens have broken
being
their
converted
way
into
through.
horizontal
They've
momentum
gotta be after
or
the
vertical
chaos
momentum,
that's warehoused in the subterranean gun.
but
We can't let them have it.
a little more direct. Just like a bug. So the mission here is to take out their computers.
It is too late.
Just 3 big ones on top of those enemy spawners.
That is a human.
Actually, down for that, it's what the quote is at the very end, like after you complete the boss fight.
Damn it.
I'll tell you there. I'm just gonna skip this one too.
These machines can
There's another skip similar to that first one I was trying to do, but I don't want to waste any more time attempting it. Okay.
All you.
make the humans
6.
suffer.
Can you believe this interior passageway looks like it's out? If the
We're almost at
surveillance
the second
force
one.
spots you, take cover in the shadow.
Oh god, these lasers.
Let's keep going.
Alright, Dark Shadow, infinite ammo, infinite invincibility. Just gonna run and gun.
Hey, you're on our side. Doesn't look like this passage is still in use. Maybe it's some kind of shortcut.
Gotta be careful here because the area sometimes isn't loaded and you just fall to your death.
Grinding. Use the left thumbstick and jump. You know what?
When you're on the rail though, it's okay.
Button while grinding to gain some speed. Press the X button to fire your weapon.
One more
Safer to take them up.
computer to take down.
Get him!
These camera settings are always annoying.
Stop that.
That one went way better than most of my practice runs did. Alright, that was the last computer.
Shadow.
And that's the last level. We have one more boss fight to do.
At last, the human resistance has been crushed.
So basically what we're fighting up against is Sonic, who's not really the true the boss, but this giant machine that's being controlled by the commander of
and for Maria.
the gun army. So I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna grab a weapon. I'm gonna use this later. And I'm gonna use Sonic, when he gets over here, to get up to his height, and just do a bunch of HUD attacks at him. Similar to how one would attack Bio Lizard in SA2. Not the laser, because Black dude, get out of the way.
Take this!
You gotta be careful, because the way Sonic or Shadow moves around on the commander can get a little weird.
Pretty good. Now, playtime's over.
So the goal here is I need to rack up as much dark points as possible. So as you can see, as I am just attacking the robot, I'm just getting a whole bunch of dark points. And once I have invincibility, I'll use the gun to finish it off. This gun is pretty weak on its own.
Damn it.
What the fuck? Sorry for the language, but what just happened?
Gotta donate $1 to charity. I have a swear jar.
I will do that. But when you see what happens. Oh man. Good game.
Okay, yeah, that was justified, but yes. Donate $1.
This is for my family and for Maria.
Okay, I gotta do that fight over again.
My own hands.
Shadow.
Good stuff, good stuff. What is happening? Did it happen again?
Bait him into drawing his attack.
I don't even. I'm gonna be overestimate now because of this,
This
but
is for my family.
good
and
stuff.
for Maria. Settle this once and for all. with
Why,
my
why
own
am I?
hands. Let's do this, Shadow.
I've never seen this
Yay
before.
for marathon luck!
Almost just started a brand new game. That would have been terrible.
My search
So hopefully this fixes it.
This is for my family. and
Never
for
seen
Maria.
that before.
Settle this
Ever.
with my own
I'm
hands.
glad things are back to normal. I didn't get many shots on him there.
Take this. Take this.
Come on. Drop your shield.
That deflects fire on
Now, playtime's over.
Hopefully we can finish this guy off pretty quickly. Now that we're behind.
Hold still, you devil.
I'm getting a lot of good shots in this.
Death to all who oppose me.
Come on.
Hold still, you devil.
Here's my one chaos blast I'll use.
I have
And that's time. Oh man. What a run. It didn't go as well as I wanted it to.
mere
but
humans cannot stop me.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. That final glitch in the end was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was definitely
Perfect.
clip-worthy, and I don't even care if it was overestimated. It's not by much. It's 30-27 if you were curious.
Oh, that was 27 seconds over the estimate. That's not bad at all.
I will take that.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if we're behind schedule or anything, but that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching.
I've got all the Chaos
And
Emeralds.
What's next?
All right, up next we have Ford 373 with Sonic Heroes. That's going to be Team Rose. So
Well, that should be fun.
if you want even more Sonic action, stay tuned.
Yes, definitely watch that. Thanks for having me.
I'm Shadow, the Hedgehog. I was created to